A little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Time won't take this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. I'm trying to be a role model for all of the kids that keep it full throttle for society's grids. So what happens if I call it quits? Who's on the front line taking all the hits? I got the same shit that plagues you. I had suicidal thoughts too. Split personality, dude. And we never thanked you because you saved us too. So I'm a little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand to do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. What you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got. Everywhere I go, you become a part of me, and all the love you show, it's worth the blood I bleed. This is all I know. It's not the fight, it's execution. The void is the flashlight of it's a killer like a cat in a cage. While we try to have that way it goes. Imagine living like a king someday.
Hello, welcome. New stream intro. I hope that was all right. I spent about an hour working on that. Cutting down songs to the point where you won't get a copyright claim is painful. But yeah, first stream in about a month, I think. I've been busy working on college stuff, regular life, and shit. But yeah, back for a stream tonight. Get to talk a lot of movie news and stuff. What is up, Kevin? What's up, Naoki TV? You're driving while listening. Let's go. What's up, Sippin? How's it going? Oh, yeah, I forgot I made you guys moderate. That's how like terrible I am with this like streaming on the channel at this point. I just forgot I made you moderators. What's up? Try not to text while drive. Naoki, it's not really the best thing to do. But yeah, recent horror news, there's been quite a bit. I've seen a good few new horror movies now. It's actually like to the point where I might have finally caught up with some people because I got to see a movie before some other people. I finally got a review out before everyone else. I was so happy. Like, Final Destination Bloodlines, so good. I think it officially comes out today, so I'm not going to spoil anything, because most people wouldn't have even watched it. But yeah, such a good movie. CGI absolutely abysmal, but actual story and stuff, great, absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't know this guy. He's a bit of a weird guy by the sounds of it. Yeah, you guys might have gone to high school together. That might be it. But yeah, talking about college before I get into like actual like horror news and stuff. This week I finally wrapped production on my little short film that I've been working on for the past like 3 months. It's been painful, actors, me directing. In all fairness, I'm not the best director. I'm a good writer. We can all agree on that, but I'm not the best director because it's like first attempt directing. Hopefully, the next thing which I'm going to do, which will probably be higher quality than this, because, not to talk on it before I even officially release it, but some stuff is really good. Some stuff is about in it. But I put my best effort into it, and so did the person I was working on it with. So shout out to Dylan. But yeah, let's go to my favorite horror movie news website. Yeah. Okay, it's been fun. It's been real fun. That's pretty much exactly how I can like describe the like inner goings of that movie. It was fun for a week, it was abysmal for a week, it was terrible for a week, it was great for a week, and then it was fun for a week again. So ultimately, it was okay. But yeah, going to some horror news. I'm pretty sure that the new Silent Night Deadly Night wrapped filming because I saw Rowan Campbell post something on his Instagram, so I need that. I need that like right now. It's so needed. Mainly because I don't even know how to like describe the original movie properly. Like it's just really weird. Half of it's just creepy, half of it's gory, half of it's like weird like child stuff, which I despised watching, and I really hated that like half of the movie. But it's really just to teach you like, this guy is completely messed up mentally. But that's really making me wonder, are they going to add all that into this new Silent Night Deadly Night? Because it's coming from Cineverse, new Toxic Avenger, Terrifier. Terrifier's killed some kids before. I wouldn't be surprised if, they do something similar to the original in this new one. I'm unsure, though, I don't think they go like that. I think they kill a kid, but they wouldn't, like, beat a kid, if you know what I mean. Well, that's the best way to describe, that. My name is not Brent. No, it's Sipping Ice, so... Don't know how you got Brent from sipping ice, bro, but yeah. Trying to find some interesting horror names. Oh yeah. Oz Perkins signed like a deal with Neon for like a long lasting like partnership deal where they're just gonna keep releasing his movies, which I think great idea. The guy makes some really good movies, you know, Long Legs, The Monkey. I don't even know what one I really liked more, just because you know, Long Legs was great, but then like The Monkey was really funny. Um have you guys seen The Monkey yet? I know Sippin's seen Long Legs. I don't think he's seen The Monkey. But yeah, they are also releasing a new movie called what's it called? Keeper, which the film has been decided this the film has been described as a dark trip from Oz Perkins. Tatiana Maslany, I have no idea how to say her name, She-Hulk, and Teresa Sutherland will lead the film's cast. Oh, here we go. Here's an actual plot description. Okay. Keeper follows a couple as they escape from a romantic anniversary weekend at secluded cabin. When Malcolm suddenly returns to the city, Liz finds herself isolated and in the presence of unspeakable evil that unveils the cabin's horrifying secrets. So, sounds a lot like Evil Dead. It sounds like Oz Perkins making Evil Dead. I have so much to catch up on movies. You don't watch like you watched Late Night with the Devil this year, and like it came out like 2 years ago, I think now. So yeah, you got. I'll show you a lot of the movies that you got to watch. To be fair, you still got to watch five, not five. No, you can still got to watch four of those horror movies that you promised to watch with me. To be fair, so don't worry, don't worry. I'll figure out what ones I'm gonna force you to watch. Don't worry, they won't be as bad as Hostel. Maybe they might be worse than Hostel, but you know you just won't know until about like the last minute. I'm not gonna continue watching. But okay, I won't. I won't put on anything as bad as Hostel. And okay, how's that the deal? I won't put on anything gorier than Hostel, or anything as gory as Hostel. Actually, I won't put on anything as gory as Hostel, and then will you keep watching them? Because genuinely, I've got some great ideas for movies that you need to watch, bro. Like, we're talking like actually good movies here, like peak cinema, like Evil Bong and stuff, bro. Okay. Okay. This sounds awesome. What I've just found here. So, Lice. Justin Long starring in a gruesome throwback, a parasitic head lice invasion. So, it's said to be a throwback to Long Island High School in the 1980s when the school goes under military lockdown. The eighth grade students turn on each other in a desperate struggle to survive. I mean, so I'm guessing Justin Long's going to be a teacher because he doesn't really look like a 1980s high schooler. He looks more like a, like older guy. All's good is good, I trust. But yeah, they make some good movies. To be fair, I've only seen The Monkey and Longlegs, but from those two alone, like, I need to go back and watch some of his other movies. Like, I think it's Gretel and Hansel and something like that. Gosh. Why do I have to get a cold like this moment? Justin Long can be in a movie literally labeled garbage and I'll still watch. Yeah, he is like one of those actors you need to watch every movie. Gosh. Wait, he made the Hansel and Gretel movie. No, he made the Gretel and Hansel movie, bro. You know. I haven't watched it. I think it came out in like 2020, I want to say. I think that one. No, let me re-Google Oz Perkins. One sec. Oz Perkins. Um, Movies. Yeah, he made Gretel and Hansel. He was in Psycho too. No, he wasn't. I just think he wasn't. What the hell, he was? Surprising. He played Norman Bates in Psycho 2. For a brief appearance, I guess. Maybe it was like child Norman Bates, because I know Oz Perkins is about 52, so maybe he was like, when that film came out, right? 1970 something, so let me do some math. He would have been about teenager, early teens, something like that. Yeah, probably. I want to say he would have been early teens, so yeah, he probably played like a younger Norman Bates. I need to watch the rest of the Psycho franchise again. Like, I watched Psycho 1 like ages ago. Psycho 2 I watched not long after it, but that was like years and years ago. And at this point, like, I still haven't watched the remake either. I just can't be bothered. Like, no offense to, I can't even remember his name. He's the guy from Freaky. What's his name? The dude from Freaky. I have the DVD back here. Hang on. Vince Vaughn. No offense to Vince Vaughn, but like, I'm not gonna watch the Psycho remake anytime soon. I can't be bothered. Like, as much as I love Vince Vaughn's acting, because he's a really funny, Vince Vaughn, yeah, he's a really funny guy, but like, just not gonna watch it. I just love the original way too much. Like, yeah, I would have loved to see it in color, but I'm pretty sure there are colorized versions of the original Psycho, so it's not really like a problem. Gosh, I really need to see it. Gonna control myself. Shouldn't have thrown that. What film is that from? I don't think I've watched that one. I don't really watch a lot of, like, if that's from a sports movie, specifically a football movie, then I would not have watched it, because I don't watch football movies. I watch real football movies, like, what movies are based on actual football? Hang on. I feel like I haven't watched a sports movie. Oh yeah, Dodgeball. Oh my bad. I haven't watched a sports movie in so long, just because I don't play sports. If you make a badminton movie, that's a different thing though, because like, I love badminton. I was playing it the other day at college. Like, sports movies. Moneyball. Football. Okay, sport with some banging movies. I haven't seen many soccer movies. Well, I mean, you know, soccer movies. I don't think I have either. I've watched Early Man, that one with like, it was like Wallace and Gromit animation because it was made by Aardman. But besides from that, I have not seen any like actual like soccer, aka real football movies. Kicking and Screaming is a soccer movie, and I love it. I keep seeing a poster for it on Netflix, but I just never watched it. I think they've taken it off now, but I've just never watched it. Does it have Will Ferrell in it? I feel like it does. I'm just unsure. But yeah, moving over to the physical media kind of things, right? Recently, I have bought so many DVDs. Like, I have an unholy addiction to buying DVDs. It's really, like, not good. Like, some people are addicted to, like, band stuff. I'm addicted to DVDs. Like, a new horror movie comes out, I'm buying it on DVD the moment I get, like, a chance to. My hands will buy the DVD. Like, if I see it on Amazon, it's getting clicked. If I see it in a store, it's getting picked up and bought. Like, it's a problem at this point. They make rehab for buying DVDs because I'm spending so much money on buying DVDs. Speaking of, let's look for a new DVD Because I have like this unholy addiction to buying DVDs, I've decided to limit myself to only buy one a week. Just because, you know, it's not like it's a bad thing, you know. I mean, I'll never say no to more movies, but like I'm trying to save money, but at the same time, I'm buying like ungodly amounts of DVDs. Let me take my glasses off so I don't leak my banking information real quick. One sec. Fear intervention is becoming a problem. It really is, though. But I'm just waiting for like my family to like tell me, okay, you need to stop buying these. You're getting like 3 parcels in the mail every single day, just DVDs. Like it's really fun though. Let me just go to Amazon, just look for new DVDs at this point. Oh wait, no, I have some saved. Yes. Alright guys, you're gonna help me pick a DVD to buy this week. I do need like certain ones though. So yeah. Oh wait. Why am I going on Amazon? CEX. CEX is like the go of like me spending money. There we go. But yeah, so like pretty much any movie that I need for my collection, I've just gone onto like CEX, like the website, and I've just like saved it. I have no idea if I'm signed in, so I have no idea if I'll actually be there. No, it's not. Will I remember my password? Nope. Is that it? I think I forgot my password. And yeah. All right, let's see what movies to buy. Just parked. Have a good stream. Thanks, bro. Have a good one at work. Do you have what today? I cannot remember. All right. Seven, help me out here. All right, we're gonna figure out what to do. So we got OG Jeepers Creepers, like you know the one with Justin Long, which I don't have any of those movies because like I didn't really want to buy them until like I watched a few of them. We got The Mean One, which I have a hatred for, not the movie. I have a hatred for the DVD specifically, just because I went to buy that like last year and they ID'd me for it. It's rated a 15 and I'm 16. I didn't have my ID and they wouldn't sell it to me, and I got really pissed off. It and the sequel are goated. The rest, well, yeah, basically everything after 2 is just sort of garbage. What's that new one? I haven't watched Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I just don't want to. It just looks terrible. What else we got? The Mousetrap, $3. Like, it's tempting because that movie had some like some good elements to it. What? Hang on. Does this come with 3D glasses? Okay, hear me out. My Bloody Valentine 3D, so like the remake, with includes 3D glasses somehow, and it's $1. Like it's a pound. Well, that's cheap as hell. Okay, I might need to. So if it's that remake, that was like one of the good remakes. It's not even like a bad remake. It's an actually really decent remake. Jack Frost. I've seen clips of Reborn, and I want to watch it, and want to watch it bad because it's so bad. So I'll at least laugh. Yeah, I have the same thought with like some movies, but that just looks bad. It doesn't even look like I'm gonna laugh at this bad. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Ooh, Tusk. Jesus. Why is the Tusk DVD so expensive? Taking of Deborah Logan. That is a good film, to be fair. Whose channel did we do a watch party of that on? I think that was that yours, Sippin? I can't remember. It was so long ago. Who is speaking of Jeepers Creepers Reborn? Just found it for £2.50. Oh my god, I've had a genius idea, right? For a stream, let me like for like a different stream, not this one. I'm gonna like save up like a good bit, and I'm just gonna like do a stream where I buy DVDs. Mashup Ending was one of the funniest bad movies I've seen in a while. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was yours. Yeah. Suspiria. I think I have Suspiria. VHS 18, Cabin Fever 3. There's a Cabin Fever 3. I have Cabin Fever 1. I didn't even know there was a second one. What the hell? Why is there 3 of them? How can you do 3 of them? Whatever. Don't question it. I'm just looking at. Ooh, Bone Tomahawk. That's a good one. Leprechaun, Sleepwalkers, Dracula the Legend. Dracula collection for like $2 is crazy. Cabin Fever OG or the OG Cabin Fever, but like it's got like 3 sequels, and I think then they did a remake, which is crazy because I didn't even know they had sequels. Let's see. Oh, Creepshow 2. Interesting. There's just a movie called Tortured. What is this? Okay, you can't see it. From the producers of Saw comes Tortured. How wonderful. That sounds like a nice family-friendly movie right there. When to sit the whole family around, you know, in the living room, watch Tortured. Diabolical. Mayhem. Oh, Mayhem's actually a decent movie. The one with like Samara Weaving and is it? Oh, what's his name? Is it? I can't remember if it's Glenn from The Walking Dead or not. I think it is though. Wrong Turn 4. Yeah, Mayhem's goated. I got to do a video on that at some point. Tremors. What is a attack pack? What is this? Yes, Glenn. Oh, yeah. Tremors attack pack. What does that mean? Oh, it's got the first 4. That's decently priced, actually. $5 for like for the first 4. Tremors is such a good franchise. I remember in Spain, right? For some reason, in my English class, my teacher would just let me bring in movies and let the class watch them in English. So I get like the most random ass movies, and one day I just put on Tremors. I stopped Avengers Endgame to put on Tremors for everyone. Best decision of my life. I get to show them Peak in class. Exorcist the Beginning. Never heard of that. It Follows. Banger. Leatherface. Midsummer. Arse. Straight up. Why is like Midsummer like the most overrated movie of like the last century? That's extreme like hyperbole, but like it's so arse. Like it's such a bad movie. It's so overrated. Like people dick ride that movie to God. Like I swear. Black Christmas, Tremors 1 to 3, Children of the Corn 20. Oh yeah, there was a Children of the Corn 2020. That's the one with like the younger girl in it. It doesn't have like the dude with the hat. Interesting. I'm trying to find a good DVD. Why is there nothing like that's really piquing my interest here? The Fog. Is that? I'm trying to think. Is The Fog the Stephen King one, or is that The Mist? I think it's The Mist. I don't know what the fog is then. That might just be some random thing. Yeah, Children of the Corn has like 20 movies in that franchise, and like one of them is good. And that's the wouldn't even say good, it's okay, and that's the original. The Babadook. Is that right? Constantine for a quid. It's actually pretty decent. I know what he did last summer. Saw 1 to 7 for $20. See, I really like the. This is my problem, right? I'll buy movies I already have because I like the cover on a different version of it. But then there's no point in me spending money on another. Let me finish off franchises I already have before I waste money on other covers for movies and DVDs. But yeah, that really is a solid deal. But sadly, I already have all 10. Like, if I didn't have them, I would genuinely buy it. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. What? Do you know what that is? I've seen it in like my local CEX store, but I've never like bought it. Well, I saw it in there a few times, and I think someone has bought it or they just moved it. Rage the Carry 2. Oh, diabolical film. Actually diabolical. It's not even like good. It's weird. I haven't heard of that movie in forever. It's the it's the weirder movie. I don't think I've ever watched it. It sounds like Stan Helsing to me, which I think is pretty overhated. But you know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. Stan Helsing over Midsummer. There you go. One is funny. One is just boring and like kind of arse. Don't Breathe 2. Genuinely disgraceful movie. Hellraiser, Hellraiser of Hellworld, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellraiser Hellbound, Hellraiser Judgment, Hellraiser Bloodline. Why is there so many Hellraiser movies? I remember when I watched like all the Hellraiser movies last year, and I think I liked 4 of them, and I think I liked about 6 out of like the 11 movies in that franchise, which isn't bad now that you think about it. Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 1 for $4. Whew. But this is why I love CEX, right? This is like, for people who like collect vinyls, this is like me for that. I will genuinely just buy like DVDs and just fill my entire shelves with them. Alien Covenant, disgraceful film. Friday the 13th. Don't care about any of those. I'll get the rest of them at some point, I think. Just not my favorite franchise. I have bought. Oh yeah, I've now got all the Nightmare movies. Hang on. Let me grab. I've got all of them now. It took longer than expected, considering how I've got like the whole collection, and then I just needed to buy the remake, but I don't like the remake, so I spent about 9 months contemplating whether I should just like bite the bullet and get it over with. I did that last week. Finally took one for the team, and got the absolutely abysmal movie that is the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Fun times. I'm trying to think, like, if there's like any really good movies that I've seen recently that I need for DVDs. Like, some movies I've watched recently have just been kind of bad. Like, when Final Destination Bloodlines come out on DVD, I'll get that. But thinking about it, there's not really much that I need. No. Having a pretty decent yap sesh. Been going for half an hour. Let's go. What the hell is this? Okay. I found something that looks absolutely abysmal here, but I might get just for shits and giggles. Let me see if I can. Can you all see that? Final Scream. So it's a Scream knockoff. It's $1. A group of college graduates arrive at a remote estate ready to participate in a murder mystery game. The evening starts as an innocent night of scary stunts with fake blood and a man in a mysterious mask. But when a body is found, things start to turn real nasty. These kids must have come looking for a night of fun and laughter, but now they have to survive. It has a 0-star rating. Do I want to do this? I really do. May as well. It does look really bad, but see, I can make a video about Scream knockoffs if I watch this, so that might actually be a good idea. Why are there so... Okay, how wait, if I just look up Scream, can I come up with like a bunch of Scream knockoffs? Let me just search Scream on there. Scream! Oh, wait. Could there be a film called Stab? Like, Stab exists in the Scream universe, but does it exist in real life? I mean, I know that there are like those fan Stab movies, but I won't lie, I had like some kid talking about that in my chat one time, telling me that like his uncle made them and stuff, trying to get me to like promote them and watch them on stream or something. But like, checked it out. Did not look very interesting to me for some reason. Like, it was like they were at Camp Crystal Lake for some reason, but then Ghostface was there. But then at the same time, Jason was there. And for some reason, Gail was there, but there was also just a bunch of random other people who like have nothing to do with the stream continuity. I'm really wondering, like, how many Scream knockoffs are there? Because if there's enough for a video, I will like go over them. I might make that like a series, like knockoff horror movies. Just discuss movies that ripped off movies I like. No, I'm not. I'm not looking for. Why, when I look up Scream knockoffs, does it come with Scream inspired? I don't want Scream inspired. I want rip-offs. Like straight. Like I want stuff like what I just found with Final Scream. I want like straight up. Okay, there's one right there. 3.5. Do you want to know a secret? That looks like a classic. A killer movie. Diabolical. Ripper, Cult, Final Scream, Final Stab. Ginger Snaps isn't a rip-off. That's very good. Oh, this is diabolical. Why are there so many Scream knockoffs? What's up, Gene? Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Oh gosh, why are there so many really bad looking Scream knockoffs? Oh, there's German ones as well. Oh no. Why? Okay, I'm not reading more of these. That just looks abysmal. I have a great idea for a video now, though. I will get working on that the moment I finish this stream. Which I will probably go for another 10 odd minutes and then I will hop off to work on that video and then I want to get some bed. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Then I want to get some sleep. I don't know anyone who gets bed, but congrats if you guys get bed. What am I saying anymore? Halloween ripoffs. No, it's just gonna turn to like Halloween Scream ripoff movies now. Okay, this isn't even a list. That's just an article. Horror ripoffs. I mean, the most obvious Halloween ripoff, I think, is literally just Friday the 13th. It is like so obviously just a Halloween knockoff, and it's so egregiously a Halloween knockoff. It's not even like funny about it. It's just like really bad about it. 13th ripoff movies. Oh gosh. Why there's so many there's so many Friday the 13th ripoffs as well. if I don't like regular Friday the 13th, if I watch a Friday the 13th knockoff and I like it more, that'll be like really funny. And like the thing is, other movies will probably try with a bit of comedy and they'll probably try to do something like decent rather than just a dude walking around the fucking woods. So I probably would enjoy it. Expand article. Diabolical. Why is there so many? Right, well, that's a great topic for possibly another day. I might do maybe some tier lists or maybe some videos talking about rip-off movies for specific franchises. But I'm probably going to end off the stream there because I want to go do some research on these because I have had a great idea and I don't want to spend like the whole stream just sat on my phone just talking about like random stuff, which, you know, I have basically done. But I'm just going to act like I haven't just done that for the last 42 minutes and I'm going to say thanks for watching the stream. Very much appreciate it. Until probably next week because I want to get back in the habit of streaming every Friday. I will see you guys.